Hey guys, welcome to Critical Beauty. Well, the Miss Earth 2023 finals will take place in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam on December 22nd, just 3 days before Christmas. So I assume that the winner and her elemental queens will probably spend Christmas Day in Vietnam. This year's edition is different. First, it's not taking place in the Philippines, where the pageant originated, which means that the main organizers this time are Vietnamese. This is not the first time Vietnam hosted the pageant, but in 2010, when India's Nicole Faria won. That was 13 years ago, and lots of things had changed in the country. This year, Vietnam welcomes 85 Earth warriors to compete in the 23rd edition of the pageant. Now, before I continue, if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by smashing the subscribe button and the bell icon below to get instant notification for the next video. Just like in the past editions, this year's edition offers a diverse group of contestants ranging from 18-year-olds like Albania, Canada, and Portugal to 28-year-olds like Mexico, Kenya, and Poland. Their advocacies include fighting climate change, planting trees, recycling, sustainability, and ecotourism. You know, the usual stuff that every Earth warrior is morally compelled to do. Some changes were made, such as that the contestants have not been split in elemental groups competing in multiple subsidiary contests. I like the fact that all the girls stay together and not broken up into groups because it's easier to follow them, especially if you're covering the pageant. The pageant is co-organized by Carousel Productions, the owner of the pageant, and by TNA Entertainment in Vietnam. In selecting my top 10 for this year's Miss Earth crown, I base my choices on what I read and saw on social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, on the original Miss Earth website, on the preliminary competition held last week, and on the coverage by pageant bloggers who are in Vietnam attending all activities and interacting with the contestants. Initially, I watched the eco videos of the contestants on the old Miss Earth YouTube channel, but unfortunately, the channel was shut down because the contestants had been using copyrighted music. So Carousel Productions, the owner of Miss Earth, had to create an entirely new channel simply called Miss Earth Official. This year, rumor has it that physical beauty will carry more weight than intelligence and environmental awareness. Now, in the previous editions, the contestants were primarily judged on the strength of their advocacy and on their communication skills. Considering that there are so many beautiful girls this year, judging will not be an easy task. There is also a talent competition, which is optional, and I think Miss Sri Lanka's Vayana Peters will win this award because of her amazing talent in eating fire. I doubt anyone else had done this act in the past. But before I reveal my top 10, these are the countries that have made my top 20 in random order. These countries are Vietnam, Colombia, Serbia, Venezuela, Russia, Mexico, Belgium, Sri Lanka, Poland, and Ukraine. Any of these countries could easily crack the top 10. And now, here are my top 10 favorites for Miss Earth 2023, beginning with number 10. India, Priyan Singh. Before being crowned Miss Earth India 2023, this 21-year-old model was first runner-up in Miss Rajasthan 2022, a state-level pageant. Now, in her bio, it says that she grew up as a tomboy and barely knew how to be a lady. But look at her now. At number 9, Bangladesh, Anika Bushra Maria, 21, Bangladesh has been competing in Miss Earth since 2020 but has never placed. This year, the country is represented by a beautiful young woman whose advocacy is spreading awareness about the crucial importance of quality education for children. At number 8, Thailand, Cora Bleo, 19. Cora is one of the youngest contestants this year. This half Thai, half Canadian beauty made waves when she was crowned Miss Earth Thailand 2023 because of her fresh, natural beauty. Her advocacy is trash and waste management, but I can tell you that this stunning beauty should not be put to waste or tossed in the trash because she could be Thailand's first Miss Earth. At number 7, Albania, Drita Ziri. If Drita looks familiar to you, it's because she represented Albania at the Miss Globe 2022 pageant where she placed second runner-up. And she also co-hosted the Miss Globe 2023 pageant. This 18-year-old's advocacy consists of cleaning the ocean, as she believes that a healthy ocean is essential to all life on Earth. At number 6, Portugal, Carlota Lobo. At 18, Carlota is one of the youngest contestants this year. I just love her advocacy. Trees keep us alive, so let's keep them alive too, because without trees, there is no life. And don't think only of you. Okay, Miss Portugal. At number 5, Puerto Rico, Victoria Arocho, 21. Victoria has been very consistent from the moment she arrived in Vietnam. She blew me away with her phenomenal performance in the preliminaries, and I wouldn't be surprised if she brings home the second Miss Earth crown to Puerto Rico. At number 4, Zimbabwe, Courtney Jongwei, 21. What can I say? I mean, Courtney has one of the most beautiful faces in the competition, and she looks like a supermodel, just like the one from last year. Now, if Courtney plays her cards right, she could be the second woman from Africa to win the crown since 2002. At number 3, Philippines, Ileana Aduana, 25. Ileana won the best bikini competition, and now we know why. Just look at that fabulous hourglass figure. She also has the coolest advocacy, EARTH, which stands for Environmental Awareness and Action to Restore and Transcend Home Through Education. Ileana is also one of the best speakers in the group, so if the judges are looking for a great communicator, they would give the crown to her. At number 2, Brazil, Morgana Carlos, 28. I instantly fell in love with Brazil during the preliminary swimsuit with her amazing performance. Now, if you saw it, you'll remember she wore a green bikini and she would open her mouth like every 5 seconds. Yep, that's her. And guess what her advocacy is? To raise awareness about Brazilwood, which is a type of tree native to Brazil and is now considered endangered. And it's the only tree named after a country. And at number 1, my choice for the Miss Earth 2023 crown, Netherlands, Noah Klaus, 20. Since Noah was crowned Miss Earth Netherlands 2023, I said to myself, okay, she's going to win Miss Earth. And I did not care what her advocacy was. I mean, just based on her stunning looks alone, Miss Earth could certainly use a gorgeous woman like Noah to further promote the pageant's environmental causes. And I also think that it's time for a European girl to win the crown because it has been 12 years that a European has won. Imagine if Noah wins, it would be the best Christmas present she could give to her country, the Netherlands. who, by the way, gave us St. Nicholas, aka Santa Claus, and now Noah Claus. And there you have it, my top 10 favorites for the Miss Earth 2023 crown. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below. Thank you for watching, guys. Until the next time, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Mwah!